All right, I'm driving on the Discovery Park Bridge in Sacramento, California. I think I'm gonna do a little vlog about this place. Hey, how you guys doing? Randy here, what's up? Hey, I'm over here in Sacramento, California. I'm at Discovery Park, and I was just gonna show you around a little bit. This is actually not too far from my house. I come here, it's a big park. I come here and play guitar sometimes, just relax a little bit. Yeah, I was just gonna show you around a little bit. They have a really cool bridge over here that I'm gonna head over to right now. All right, here we are at the bridge. This bridge was built in 1931. It's just down from the confluence of the American River and the Sacramento River. And that's over that way, right there. That's where the two rivers join. And that's Discovery Park Beach area. It's a real popular beach. Summertime, Sacramento. A lot of tourists go there, swim a little bit. It's actually a pretty rough waters actually through here to swim, so you want to make sure you don't go out too far. There's actually been a lot of drownings in this area here. So yeah, it's definitely pretty dangerous. If you swim out here, you want to make sure you wear a life jacket. Still over here checking everything out here. This bridge is awesome. There's a lot of bicycle riders out here. The Jebediah Trail, I believe it's called, it cuts through this area. That trail goes all the way from like Folsom, California to all the way through Sacramento, even beyond Sacramento a little ways. I want to say it's like 30 something miles. But yeah, you can kind of see some boats out here. And yeah, it's just a real beautiful area out here. Super nice. Kind of parallels the I-5 freeway. That's the freeway you see on the other side there. Sacramento was established in 1848. John Sutter, he was one of the guys that discovered this area. And you know, right at that time, the gold rush was going on. So people pretty much, this was kind of a main hub, and eventually would be a main hub for like the Pony Express and the Continental Railroad. There's a lot of railroad history here in Sacramento too. The people that would flock here were miners. This would be kind of the home base where they'd end up, and then they'd, you know, eventually make their way out to surrounding areas and mine. But this did actually flood a lot, and it still does. It's a real bad flood area. Like if we get bad rain in this area, the water gets real high. It pretty much floods the entire Discovery Park. They probably found out pretty quick that they weren't able to reside here for too long, but a lot of people, you know, they get off those the mining boats, and you know, they were transported over here, and you know, from other states, and you know, during the gold rush, everybody kind of flocked to California, and this was one of the main places. And as you can see, there's part of the trail right there. It goes through, and this is kind of the backside of the beach area here. Really beautiful area out here. Here's kind of the other side of it here. I'm gonna walk back down the other side here. You gotta watch out for bikes though, man. They didn't make these walkways too wide, and the bikes come cruising along here, and if they don't see you, you gotta watch out. But anyway, yeah, this is really beautiful park. I'm gonna show you some other spots of it too. The boat dock and everything. It's real popular for fishing. A lot of people dock their boats here, fishing boats and recreation for people that want to spend a little time on the water. With Sacramento gets super hot. Today is actually a pretty mellow day temperature wise. I think we're at like 83 degrees today. It can get super hot around here. All right, I'm coming up on the other side of the bridge here, and this is really cool. Yeah, it's kind of a cool boat over there. But yeah, it's a beautiful area. All right, getting a boat coming out of here, right underneath the bridge. But you see a lot of those type of boats. Yeah, like I was saying, Sacramento was a hub for a lot of the miners back in 1848 during the gold rush. Everybody kind of flocked to California, and this was kind of one of the spots that they landed here. And a lot of, in this area, a lot of the miners just camped out. And then they discovered that it flooded pretty bad in the winters. It still does to this day. I think they've fixed it some, but this whole area floods. This whole park can flood pretty easily. I'm gonna go over by the boat dock now. But yeah, it's such a huge park. I'm not exactly sure how big it is. Yeah, here's an information board about how the rivers join, the Sacramento and American River. The American River is kind of a bluish green color, and then the Sacramento River is kind of a cocoa colored, and it's kind of gives you different colors when they meet. And it talks about the flooding here during heavy Sacramento storms. This park floods. That's what they ran into. The miners, you know, they tried to camp here at first, and you know, they just pretty much got flooded out as soon as the winter came along. Anyway, we're gonna head over and check out the boat dock real quick. There it is. Yeah, this is probably one of the most popular boat docks in Sacramento. Discovery Park boat dock is very busy all the time. Right over there is where the bridge was. I'm just gonna give you a little panoramic view of where I'm at right now. This is the bigger part of the parking lot area. And like I said, we'll head over to the other spot to check out where they have the Aftershock concerts, the big festival every year. But yeah, very cool. And we're heading over that way right there. All right, well, I'm gonna get in my car and head over to the other spot, and we'll talk to you in a few minutes. Yeah, here's the area I was talking about. Like I said, I'm kind of ashamed to say that I have never been to an Aftershock festival, but I was planning on going this year because Metallica was going to be headlining this year, but because of the COVID, they canceled it. But I was under the impression that they, way out there, kind of near the archery area. I don't know if you can see those hay bales way out there. It's an archery area where people practice shooting bow and arrow. But I want to say they built the stage out there before, and I think that's the kind of the main place where they put the stage most of the time. Pretty sure. But then again, I also have seen pictures and video, and it almost looks like it may be this little grove right over here, beyond these restrooms here. I think they kind of set it up right here in the middle. And actually, now that I think about it, this is kind of makes more sense actually, and it looks more like the videos I've seen of it and stuff like that, where the stage sits. I think they set it right there in the middle, and they have this whole lawn area. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where they set the stage. I thought it was over by the archery area, but pretty sure it's right here actually. But yeah, really beautiful little park area, a lot of shade, and yeah, they have big rock and roll festival out here every year. Metallica was going to play this year. Kind of bummed that they canceled it all. I was planning on going. You can see all those geese there. It's a real peaceful place for the birds out here. And just beyond that, over to the left there, you can see the bike trail. That's part of where the bike trail runs through here. And the bike trail is really cool. There's a lot of cool little bridges along the bike trail, and it's real popular out here. People really enjoy. I've been out there many times on my bike. You know, driving from like Sunrise Bridge all the way to Howe Avenue. They have a little replica of the Golden Gate Bridge right by Sac State. Yeah, it's really cool out here. So this is where they have the concerts here. All right, here we are. I decided to pull off in my spot here where I play my guitar. I'm gonna play a few tunes and just kind of hang out a little bit, and then I'll be heading home. But I did find a little bit more information about the park. There's really not a lot of information about the history of the park, but it is 302 acres, and the bike trail is called the Jedediah Smith Bike Trail, and it runs about 32 miles through the whole area. Like I said, it connects from Folsom all the way up here and beyond. But just wanted to say thanks, and thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna probably call it a day for now, but just wanted to say thank you and have a good day. See you later. All right, saying goodbye to Discovery Park. Have a good day. A little bit from this angle here from the freeway.